What's up everyone, my name is Chris M. Walker and I want you to be free. Today's video is going to be the start of a shift in direction for this channel and my content in general, and it's going to be focused around helping people get free. A lot of the time that's going to mean financially, but it's going to be broader than that too. It's going to help you, teach you how to be free from people that are holding you back, who are oppressing you, who are limiting your freedom of whatever. And there will be the occasional theory type video, the mindset type of video, but we're also going to be showing you specific tactical things that I know from experience, or I have talked to other people that have experience on, that can help you get free in different ways. And again, a lot of that's going to be financially and ways to make money, but it's not going to be limited to that. So we're starting that off today, and we're starting off strong with a technique that is one of the few that I think I found completely on my own back in 2014, 2015, 2013, somewhere in there. The times get kind of jumbled, but it was one of the first ways I started making money online, and it would kind of got me hooked because it was one of the first times I got up to like $100 a day, which isn't a ton of money, but that's life-changing for a lot of people. And it's going to be a strategy using two of the biggest sites in the world. It's going to be using eBay and it's going to be using Amazon. I'm going to show you how I made money selling things on eBay, even when I didn't have any products or anything of my own to offer. I'm going to show you the tactics I use. I'm going to try to refer you to some resources that can help you extend it further than that too. So let's dive into it, and I'll show you kind of the strategy I used along with some proof that I actually did this. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. All right, we are here on eBay. I'm going to work under the assumption that everyone knows what eBay and Amazon are. If you don't, figure it out. Okay, so we are here at my eBay profile, and you can see I've been a member and I've played with the name a few times. I've been a member since 2000 and it's currently 2022. And I think it's like 700 total orders. I'll see if I can find that in here. But I've made about 700 sales, not a ton, but it's pretty good, right? And let's see, feedback as a seller. So you can see here I sold like a vegetable spiral slicer for $38. This I want to say was in like 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. I sold a few of these. This is like a gun case, and you can see over here on eBay, on Amazon, where I ordered these, and you can see that I sold them on eBay at a slight profit. So that is that. Let's keep looking. I sold a bunch of that gun case, a organizer, the vegetable slicer again, a lava lamp. I sold a bunch of lava lamps back in the day. Now we're back into like 2014 or so. This is a cat scratch toy, and this is funny. I'm going to tell you a story about that later. A paintbrush set, a lava lamp, another lava lamp, some sort of thermometer. My point is there's a lot of different stuff that I was selling, and what I would do is I would just find it on Amazon, as is in the case with this. Now, unfortunately, these prices will change, but I would find it on Amazon and then sell it on eBay at a markup. And then what I would do is use my Amazon Prime account to ship it directly to the customer that ordered it on eBay. Now, this is where that cat scratch toy story comes in, because doing this drop shipping, and this is called drop shipping, doing this is it is against Amazon Prime terms of service, and they will eventually ban your Amazon Prime account for doing this. And that's what happened with that cat scratch toy. I sold probably 30 of those in a day, and they caught it and they banned my Prime account. So I had to start all over, and I didn't start all over. At that point, I was on to other things, but that's something to be aware of. And that's like why I only advise doing this at a small scale to begin with. Now, that said, you can absolutely do this without you breaking the rules. You just have to, you can't use your Amazon Prime account because that will get caught and will get shut down. But there's software that can help automate this. My friend Ryan is really good at this. He made some pretty thriving businesses out of it at one point, and I'll see if I can't get him to throw up some content on it. But that's pretty much the whole process and let's try to see if we can't go through one, but that's pretty much the whole process is find a product that's already selling on eBay, find it on Amazon and see if, and then just list it on eBay at a markup. And people will buy it just from the eBay traffic. Now, there's more to it, so let's try to let's see if any of these still work, or any of these still exist. All right, let's see if this is still available. So what we're gonna do, okay, so we found this. This is on Amazon, and again, yeah, see, this is the one. October 2014, I bought this, and it's, like I said, that's almost 10 years ago. Well, it's 8 years ago. And it's now $24.95, and it'll be free shipping with Amazon Prime. So we come up here, we come up to eBay, and we search for it here, just to make sure that people are still selling it. All right, so here we go. See, this guy is selling that exact same set for 40 bucks, 38 bucks, so on. Right here already, that's somebody selling it for $40. You list this on eBay under your account. Use the same description and image and everything that he has here, and then just mark it up to 40 bucks. He's gotten 2,100 reviews. I don't know how many of these he's sold. He's selling it for 38 bucks, so that's what? I'm not good at math. It's like $14 profit. Imagine you sell 4 or 5 of those a day. That's, more than most people making a living. And look, its description is terrible. So you could even make that better if you wanted. And you can see he's sold several of these. So there you have it. That's one example that you can literally start that in the next few minutes. You would just go through, create your eBay account, list it, just copy all the information as much as you can, copy this guy's description, and you're off to the races. You have a $14 product, and eventually you will get some orders. Like I said, I showed you. You can see I have sold, and a couple of these are personal things that I sold, but for the most part, that's 25 times 7, a couple hundred items, and I think overall I've sold about 700 items. I can't remember where to find that in here, but yeah, so that's one thing you do. That's how you do it. You just find a product that's selling. So let's just take a look on how to find it. So CD rack. There was one of these that I used to sell that sold like crazy. Okay, I think it might actually even be this one. See if we can't find that on Amazon. Now see, this one you wouldn't be a good fit because it's going for, he's getting $27 for it, and it's already 24. Where was it? But what you can do now that you have a more specific thing, you come over to here, search. Some people selling that exact model for 32, 36, 35, 39, and it costs $25. So you see, easy, another one. So just be a little creative, search for different things. All right, so let's diagram this out a little bit because I think people can get confused. So first we're gonna find a product on eBay. The way you do that is you just look around at stuff in your house, or you look at what's selling on eBay, or you'll have another way to do this that I'm going to show you in just a minute. And then what you're going to do is when you find a product on eBay, you're going to find the same product on Amazon Prime, and we're going to put an asterisk to that next to that because, like I said, it is against Amazon Prime's terms of service. So be aware that you're not doing anything illegal, but eventually your Amazon Prime account will get shut down and you won't be able to watch your digital movies anymore or get free shipping. So just keep that in mind and maybe try it without Amazon Prime. Like I said, there are softwares that will help you with that. And then what you're going to do is, let's make this find a product on eBay that is selling, because if it's not selling, then, what's the point? Then you are going to list it on eBay at a markup. Then when you get a sale, the customer on eBay will give you their information, and you just send it directly to the customer from Amazon Prime. And that's pretty much it. You just mark it up and you make, $4, $8, $10. And you just do this a bunch of times a day until you get caught, basically. And then you have to adjust. And you can do this with a lot of other places besides Amazon too. You can use AliExpress, you can use Walmart, you can use pretty much any place that sells something online. You just have to make sure that the pricing works. The reason I used Amazon Prime to begin with is because of the free shipping. So just do your cost analysis, make sure that you mark it up far enough that you can make a profit, but you also have to price it to where it'll still be competitive. And as far as the listing on eBay, copy a listing that is already working. And there you have it. That's how you can make, $10, $15, $100 sometimes a day. You just spend, a few hours a day or an hour a day finding products that will work, listing them, and then typing stuff into Amazon to fulfill them. This is literally a copy-paste business. Now, you might be thinking the hard part is going to be finding products that work, and that is by far the most tedious thing, because even though it's really just a matter of looking at products all day, or all day, or however long you decide to do it, it's tedious, and some of them just aren't going to work the way you think they will. So what I suggest you do, come over here to Legiit.com, and you're going to come to the e-commerce section. Just go to product research and just hit up any one of these. There's some of them that'll do Amazon product. It's kind of the same thing. Or you can search. eBay's another one. You can search for eBay, whatever. Just message some of these folks that are doing product research for you, that are offering product research. Tell them what you're looking to do and see if they can help. There's one in particular I want to recommend, and that is this one, Ecom Hustler. His name's Indica. He does a great job. I used him before for e-commerce, for this service and for something else, and he's really does an amazing job. He knows how to find good products, and he knows e-commerce really, really well. So hit him up and have him do the product research for you, or get somebody else on there. Or if you can't find something that's exactly right, what you can do is come over here to jobs and click post a job, and then just make a listing telling people what you're looking for and what you need help with, and put in whatever you're willing to pay to get it done, and have them find you 20, 50, 100 products for, $20, $10, $15, whatever it is. And you're off to the races. The hardest part is done for you for a few bucks. So that's kind of the method. Just to review really quick, is you find a product on eBay that is selling, sort of like this paintbrush set that we found that was going for $40. You find the exact same product on Amazon Prime, with the caveat that this is against Amazon Prime's terms of service. You find that exact same product that's available on Amazon Prime, and then the next step is to list it on eBay at a markup. That's basically what this guy is doing. He's selling it for $40.99, and he's probably selling it from here, from Amazon here, for $24.95. So that is minus $24.95, $16 in profit. So you do that 6 times a day, and you're making $100 a day. That's 30 grand a year, give or take. So that's that. You just, as far as the eBay listing, you just find one that's already working and you copy their format of it. And then once you get an order, you just input their information directly into Amazon and ship it to them, and you're done. So you've got Amazon doing the shipping for you. You've got eBay doing the selling for you, and then finding the products and copy and pasting is your only job. And if you want to get that done you can come up and hire someone on Legiit, or list a job on Legiit, and there you have it. You now have a way to passively copy and paste without owning any products, make money. with make money on eBay. And like I said, this is not theory. This is something I was doing for years and did as recently 772 items sold. So you can see I'm not just making this up. And I did it as recently as 2019. I did it as recently as 2019, as you can see here. So that's what I got for you today. I'm gonna hop back on camera real quick, wrap this up. All right, so there you have it. That is a simple copy and paste way to make money on eBay by drop shipping products from Amazon Prime. Again, you don't have to use Amazon Prime as the source for the products. You can use Walmart.com, you can use Target, you can use Alibaba, AliExpress, you can use whatever you want. That's just the example I used in this video because that's what I did back in the day. But you know, for the millionth time now, that is against Amazon Prime terms of service. So eventually they're going to catch it and shut your account down. So find ways to do it. There are softwares out there, and if you want me to go deeper on this particular way, I will. I have a friend, Brian, who's very, very good at this and had a really successful couple of stores on eBay doing this method and knows way more about it than me. So maybe I get him to talk about it. Maybe I just maybe I get some information from him and I tell you, but that's another way we can go about it. If you want more of this particular method, let me know in the comments. If not, I'm going to move on to the next topic in another video showing you different ways to help get yourself free. So again, you're not going to get rich with this method, but you can make a nice business or a nice side hustle out of it and turn that into, you know, 50, $100 a day and start stacking up those $50, $100 a day methods. And you have a full-time income doing things that don't suck your soul out and give you the freedom to kind of live your life the way you want. So I hope you enjoyed this type of video. There's going to be more of them. So if there's a particular thing that you need me to talk about, a particular method you're interested in, anything like that, let me know in the comments and I'll take care of that for you too. But I hope you enjoyed this. Come visit me on Legiit at Superstar SEO, or anybody else on Legiit. They'd love to hear from you and love to have you. And if you like this kind of video, do me a favor and click subscribe so I can keeps me motivated, keeps the algorithm happy, and we can keep doing this. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.